That's
or
right.
a fine, upstanding gang of dubious character.
My character is unimpeachable.
I am just a
You're gonna.
scholar.
You know what? I just pat you on the shoulders from now on, Vaughn. You'll be back. You'll tear yourself down after you've murdered a few people who anger you.
Just let me ruin my own dreams.
And I'll be here to I'll be here to coddle you when you need to come back.
You can leave the street, but the street will never leave you.
Right. Maybe I'm just an old school gangster.
I just want my corners.
That's right.
I want my corners.
That's right. So yeah, we're Blades in the Darking. Who remembers what happened last time? I do.
Okay.
Do you?
Go.
No. No, I do. I was just curious what other people remembered.
Bond decided on a whim to callously murder a lot of people in the most horrid of ways, so we could get his water clock.
Whoa.
I want to point out.
I murdered no one who didn't try to shoot me. First off.
There was
Second,
a lot of innocent passengers on that train.
And I didn't kill them. Second.
Yeah, you can tell yourself that.
It wasn't on a whim.
There's this water clock here.
And third, there was a lot more than the water clock.
I want to point out, even Edlin was shocked. Shocked.
It was pretty monstrous.
He just didn't want all those bodies going to waste.
Well, all those people that are going to die because of someone's actions. It's fine.
Right.
So yeah, we've done a train robbery.
Yep. You've done a train robbery.
Successfully, I might add.
Yep. Yeah, you got back into town and cleared your haul, and I believe we were at some downtime actions.
Sure. So I'm just curious, Mark. Was the piece of star iron I was looking for in the water clock?
It wasn't in the water clock, but it was in the other stuff.
Okay.
What were you looking for?
The star iron?
Yep.
I just wanted a weight on my rope that was like not breakable. You know, metal from the stars.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I'm trying to mystic my rope up.
Sure. Yes, there are some, I guess you would say, gears.
Of star iron?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, I'm going to write this down because I'm going to need to figure out how to work that in.
Some sort of mechanism. Oh.
Well, right.
Wind your rope up.
Right.
Get like a fishing line? All right, so yeah, we were going to do downtime, I believe.
Yes.
Is where we were at. Boop-a-doo. Oh, yeah. So I did change your factions, actually.
Oh, I should go look at that.
Slightly. They're slightly different.
Okay. Oh, the Silver Nails we have a +1 with. Who are the Grey Cloaks?
Oh, the Arivian Consulate doesn't like us. The Grey Cloaks are the sort of vigilante group of the Blue Cloaks.
Oh, nice. They like us. Cool. And the Blue Cloaks like us. I know the Ink Rakes still hate us.
The Arivian Consulate never used to have anything there. They don't like us for some weird reason.
Right, for some weird reason.
I don't. The Dockers like us. Yeah.
I'm surprised none of the citizenry has things against us now.
Who are the Path of Echoes?
They probably are. I'm just not tracking them. But
who are the Path of Echoes?
I don't know that we've actually formally met them.
Yeah, I don't believe you formally met them either.
But I'm pretty sure they're the ones messing around with all the sorcery crap and the demons. Like the high level people.
Okay. Okay.
You've met them, you just haven't met them.
Right.
Met them.
Okay.
Yeah, and the Grey Cloaks they're not necessarily vigilantes, they're actually like a gang.
They're more money.
What was that group? What was that group in oh boy. Now I don't remember the name of the show. Well, this is a great example. What was that show? Man,
Don't know.
I don't either. It was the one about the AI, person of interest.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
It's like the cop group in that. What were they called, Chris? Do you remember?
I don't remember what they're called now, but yes, them.
They're like internal affairs, but they were corrupt, and they got found out and got kicked out. So
Okay.
now they're an actual like gang.
Okay. They like us. Neat.
HR.
HR, right? I knew it was some initials, but all I could think of was IS, and I'm like, that's not right. Those are the only cop initials I know. IS or IA, PI, 420. That's about it. That's all my cop nomenclature.
All right.
All right, so downtime. Who has downtime actions?
Oh, I do.
I have 20.
You have 20 downtime actions?
Yes, I have 20. That is what I said.
You guys are not at war, so everybody has 2, as I
Yay.
recall.
I can give someone a third, including myself, because I took calculating.
So everybody's got 2 and a bonus downtime action that someone's probably going to be greedy and keep for themselves. But we'll see.
We'll see.
If somebody else goes first, I'm trying to find something I need to do.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
All right.
I've got to have me a fetish party. It's time to indulge my vice. Because I am one bad day away from some serious trauma.
Okay. So you got a hankering, huh?
Oh, I've got a hankering.
So what are you going to do?
I'm gonna indulge my vice. The libertines.
Okay.
Through the libertines.
All right.
I get to add a die for that. Yes. They're my.
You do. What's her name? Kara
Huh?
is not there.
Where is she?
She went off with Timothy.
Oh, okay. Oh, they just disappeared, huh?
Yep. They just went off somewhere. He does that a lot.
He's a piratey sort of
Right.
fellow.
Exactly. Sometimes he just gets the calling of the sea.
Yep. All right, here we go. 6.
Wow. Nice. So that won't be an overindulgence.
Oh,
That's good.
all
So
right.
yeah, is there a particular fetish you're interested in? Because they're willing to do anything once, twice if it hurts.
Right, exactly.
Feet.
Sure, it's foot night.
It's foot
At the
night.
mansion. Foot night at the mansion.
Okay. That all goes according to plan.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Right.
There is much foot play.
Sure.
I don't know what foot play involves, but let's just go with it. But there is a bit of an incident that occurs. Bricks, who joined you,
Right. Sure.
because obviously you're having a crazy sex party. Why wouldn't you join?
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just the way Narcus was massaging his feet or something. But it just took a turn, and Bricks got real mad at him and broke his hand.
What?
Yeah, just like took one of those big iron tankard type things and just.
It's not that kind of fetish, you asshole.
Narcus is quite upset.
No, I'm pissed.
Obviously, mostly because of the loss of his art. He was a piano player.
Oh, did he do it that badly?
Well, I mean, he'll be in a cast for a while. I mean, he might eventually get it back, but
Okay, so he didn't like permanently cripple his hand.
well, I mean, I don't know.
Why can't I switch this off of actions?
Did you click the button up at the top?
It did, and it does this weird thing that opens up a Google Chrome thing.
You're clicking the wrong button.
You see where
You
it
need
says faction mode?
Yeah, you need
And
to
a
click
gray
faction
box?
mode.
Oh yeah, okay, duh. Check. Check. Look, Bricks. All right. You're gonna have to make up for that.
What? Fuck him. He got weird.
That's the point. It got weird.
You got to teach him a lesson. They won't do it again.
No. That's the point. It was supposed to get weird.
Oh, it got weird. It got weird. Yeah, I like the part where it got weird. But then, no, he crossed the line.
Did
Where
you
I
say
come-
your safe word?
What?
Did you say your safe word, you asshole?
What's that?
Stop it! And I punch him in the face.
Okay,
Because, I have a temper.
sure.
And he's ruined my sex night.
I mean, he didn't ruin it. But...
I mean, he kind of ruined it. So we have a tussle.
All right.
He and I have a tussle.
Okay. I mean, he fights back.
No, right.
You break a lot of furniture, and some people scream, and it's a real party because someone spilled an ashtray.
Right. And then I go and get him drunk.
Okay.
But I made sure Narcus knew that I wasn't going to put up with that shit.
Okay. Is anybody gonna take him to a hospital or anything? or-
Narcus? Oh yeah, I'm going to take him to Edland.
No, I want a hospital. No. Wait, no. Okay.
You should probably stay in the room.
Why?
Make sure he comes back with a hand.
Listen, first of all, I trust Edland. If Narcus does not come back with a hand, we're going to have words.
I've got tentacles for fingers.
Right.
I have a
I'm
dead
gonna
god
point
inside
out,
me. What?
What good is a broken hand to me?
Exactly. I've actually never had a problem with Edland's surgery services. By the way, Mark, for my second downtime action, since Narcus is going to the hospital, I'm going to go too because I have the shot.
Okay.
Shot wound, gunshot wound here that I'd like to get taken care of.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, for the next week or so, Bricks kind of mopes around.
Oh, buy him drinks, and it's fine. I've got a temper.
I mean, he's fine too, but he's gonna, sulk a little.
Okay, that's fine. Be a baby about the whole thing.
Well, he will.
Right.
Listen, he did not give consent, and
You went to a fetish party, sir. And you could have said your safe word.
oh, what? He shouldn't have dressed that way? Is that what you were gonna say?
No, I said you should have said your safe word.
When you walked in, you gave consent.
Safe words are for pussies. Namby-pamby types out on the street can't handle shit that comes at them. Fuck them.
All right, so I'm trying to.
He is being played by Tom Hardy, by the way.
Is he? Okay.
Did you ever watch Taboo?
Yeah.
Like that?
Okay.
That Tom Hardy.
All right. I will. I will. Hang out with him a little bit more than normal.
Okay.
But Narcus knows I put him in his place. That's the important thing. And we're both going to go to the hospital together, so we're going to have a bonding experience.
Right.
I mean, no one who goes to Edlin's labs together and comes back out alive doesn't bond.
Right. A lot of unspoken things happen.
Cut
in
me
that
open,
room.
Edlin. Just cut me open. Right. Things happen that we don't talk about ever.
Right. So, Edlin, do you want to roll to see if you can fix Narcus?
Sure.
Or see how well you can do that, if you want to even help? I mean, he will come to you, of course.
I'm a doctor.
That motherfucker broke my hand.
So I've got a question.
Yeah.
How do you use alchemy and gadgets in these kind of roles?
These kind of roles.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
By the way, Shane, while they're
Yeah.
doing that, why don't you roll for our vice den?
You know that doesn't work, Jim. There's only one level of communication. When you are talking,
Oh, yeah, okay.
right, we don't have separate
Sorry.
channels. That would
Sorry,
be too
sorry.
fancy. Too fancy and kind of hard to follow.
now you could type it in the screen.
I could.
Because
Or you could just...
there has to be a way to do it, or Vitality Potion does no good.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at, was
Oh,
the
that's
actual
5.
potion. What
That's
does the
5
Vitality Potion do? Where is...
Plus
Or actually,
4
what
ticks on
page?
Healing Clock. 227.
27.
5 coin for the thingy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So,
There's no room to put it in the guild vault, so I'll take 2.
there's one room for the guild vault.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there's 4 and then 3 and then 1 left.
No, you see how that's grayed out? Or is that actually allowed to be filled in?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's allowed to be filled in.
Cool. So 4.
So then everybody gets 1.
Except Timothy's not here.
Okay, it's true. I don't care if you take the extra one.
So I got 1.
Yep. That's fine, Bond. Take the extra one.
So, okay, Chris, you would need to actually craft it in order to have it available.
That's weird because I'd never crafted any of the other potions that I can just use as gear.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at what the actual crafting rules are in order to have things. And yeah, I think if you wanted to take some vitality potion on a job, that would be slightly different.
Or what you have to do is have a clock ready to go. Then during the game you take it and then it automatically brings the clock up.
Yeah, I mean, that's essentially what it's doing. It's automatically filling the clock. Yeah, I don't. Your alchemical thing works oddly.
All of them do. All of the crafting stuff works weird.
Well, I mean, all the crafting makes sense. It's just you just get a bunch of it for free automatically all the time, or only sometimes.
Okay, so I've got a quick question for you. Well, actually, this is their roll, right? So I need to roll a tinker, and I get what is this? Controlled?
Yeah, it's controlled standard.
Standard. And I get +2 to this as usual.
Nice. A 6.
A lot of 5s.
And a 6.
Too bad one of those wasn't a 6. He would have been playing in no time.
That's right.
Still gonna be playing pretty quick.
I built one of those weird, hand things where it's like, the wires sticking out and over and keeping everything in place.
Yeah.
There.
So let's see. That is 2 segments on his healing clock.
For 6?
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, 6. That's 3 segments.
Right.
3 segments. Yep. There are different rules for healing cohorts, but since he's part of a other cohort, it would be weird if they were all injured for some reason. So, yeah, you build him one of them fancy metal things, so he can click and clack, and it's got typewriter buttons on the back, so he can
Nice.
press buttons to make his fingers work. Although he's using his other hand to do it, so what's the point? But
Well, it's more just to keep the bones in place so they'll heal properly.
Right.
Yep. So yeah, that's completely normal. Amish. Nothing untoward happened that time.
No, right. Me, my turn. Bullet hole.
Standard controlled.
Yes. Whoa.
Sorry.
So that's one segment.
Oops.
No, look, it's fine. He built another one. Put this on your hand.
Right. But I got shot right here.
No, but your hand is fine now, isn't it?
I mean, I guess so.
Now focus on how much your hand hurts.
Right. Did you have to poke holes in my joints?
Go on. High five, Marcus. Yeah, that's right. See, the hand things work.
Nobody understands an artist.
Well, those are my 2. I'll do more, but
So
those are
yeah,
good
Jim,
points.
you can choose to have him roll again by spending some coin if you want.
I will. I'll spend a coin and have him roll again. Another. Go again. All right.
Yep, that's 2, right?
Yep.
5?
5 is 2, yeah.
Yep, it's 2. So, yeah. Almost there.
Yep.
Vond, how about you? Downtime actions?
Yeah, I need to I need to indulge my vice. 'Cause I am stressed.
Okay. What are you going to do?
So either I'm gonna go procure another water clock, visit the maestro, or I guess I could just arrange my water clocks since I have several new ones.
I mean, you
But-
did get a fancy new one.
I did. I'll probably go show it to the maestro, actually. That's probably what I'm going to do.
Okay. Well, he's not a water clock connoisseur.
That's true.
He just knows, nice things.
All right, well, I'll go see if he's heard about another one or not.
Okay.
I'll find another appreciator one day I can share my collection with. Who'll really understand the gravity, the magnificence of this collection.
Of time slowly trickling away.
Yep. With fantastic engineering.
Okay. You want to go ahead and roll then?
I will indulge vice. Yep. I get to roll another die because I forgot to use my maestro bonus. Yep, same thing. So
Okay.
down to 1 stress.
So he's a little disappointed with you.
Why so?
Well, he thought you were a different sort of person than you actually are.
Ah. I see.
He's learned things.
They won't accept you for who you are.
Exactly.
Right. It's not that he won't accept you. He's just disappointed.
He should appreciate that I'm trying to raise my station. I'm trying to climb up out of the muck.
Is he nobility?
But the way you're doing it. How can you let that weigh on your conscience?
I don't. No, I don't say that.
See.
That's really simple. I don't have one of those things that you just.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm good.
Oh yeah, problems with your purveyor.
Yeah. It's not really like he's cutting you off, because what's he cutting you off from? But, he's far more interested in talking to you and redeeming you than he is in procuring things for you.
Gotcha.
Really? How did he find out of your terrible life of crime?
He was at a party.
That we were attending.
Oh.
I was in disguise, but
No, right. But then word got out.
the stupid
And,
newspaper wrote about it.
yep, things got said. And he was like, wait a minute. I was at that party. Wait a minute. He hangs out with that guy. I've seen.
Yeah. And then he figured it out. All right. Well, I will allow myself to be patronized as
Okay.
as a
Well,
attempts to redeem me.
he's a theater director. He's good at it.
I'm sure he is.
Burn to all the theater directors.
And I'm all about it because I totally want to let myself be redeemed to get out of this life and move
I
on
just
to the
shake-
nobility.
I just shake my head because one of those days you're gonna go in there in a bad mood and he's gonna say the wrong thing and you're just gonna cut his throat.
That
you're vicious.
might
Just-
happen.
You're a vicious son of a bitch. I know you. You're a man after my own heart.
Stress,
I
stress
care
made
about
me
you,
this
Vaughn.
way.
I care about you, Vaughn. I accept you for who you are. Edlund is right. They'll never accept you like.
That is probably true, but he refuses to accept it right now.
Just be a
Sorry, go ahead.
big crime. It's almost as good as being a noble.
Edlin, what have you got?
That's probably what I'm going to settle on.
Okay. First thing, I need to start a new tracker because I was actually just looking at the formulas and I realized I actually do not have that one. That's actually considered a special formula.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to actually start making a vitality potion.
I still
Okay.
have another action as well.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
Jim just did both of his real quick, right next to each other,
Sure.
Well, they were boring.
because they were just rolls. So,
They were boring.
Mine are probably going to be rolls too, but
Well,
I mean-
I don't
I mean,
know. The foot
they weren't-
fetish party went a little awry.
I was going to
Oh,
say,
sure.
how can you say that a Spanish party gone wrong was boring?
It wasn't.
it was just feet.
It was just feet.
I mean, that was a pretty mild party.
I
The
mean,
kind of thing I'm into.
As a fetish, it's a mild one.
yeah. All right, so let's see. What does this mean, Chris?
So I'm making a new alchemy.
Right. I'm trying to figure out what level it needs to be.
It's a 3-1. So
Yeah.
the quality level is a 3.
Right, but you still need to complete the clock first, right?
Mhm.
And that's what I'm trying to figure out.
By the way, I just thought of my next fetish party for Duskfall.
Oh, good.
It can't be pony play because there's no horses, so it's goat play.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sign me up.
A lot of people dressed as satyrs.
Yep.
Oh, Mr. Tumnus. Oh.
Jim,
What?
I really wish Drew was here because I just wanted to say I want to fuck a centaur.
Right.
That would be pony play. Sorry, we don't have that here.
Go tour?
Okay.
Yeah, close enough. Go
It's
tour.
an 8-segment process clock.
Okay. Oh, yeah, right there. I see it now. Yep. Okay, and you're using alchemy, I assume.
Mhm.
And we know the drawbacks. Check, check. All right, cool. So how are you going to discover that? What you doing?
Study.
You're going to read up on books?
Mm-hmm.
Read up in some books?
Notes on it.
Read up on books.
Yep. Oh, what are these book things? Interesting.
Books. This is a
You
treatise
start from the
on
front or the
books.
Right. Books are magical.
back? In a book, reading rainbow.
Wow,
Nice.
that was a really nice roll on something that wasn't like a bullet hole.
No, I got that on the NPC too.
He doesn't care about you.
In fact, I wrote better on that NPC. He had 3 5s.
Yeah. He cares about.
Listen.
He rolled way
Edmund.
better on the
My
NPC.
character's one of the only people who defend you're crazy.
So is that
So that's-
2 or 3?
That's 3.
Okay. But since I am also an analyst, I also get 2 free ticks distributed from long-term projects involving investigation or learning new formulas.
Cool. So that's 5.
Yep.
Nice.
Fancy. And if you'd like to spend a coin, you could bump that up again, or you could spend that coin to make an additional action.
Well, I'll let Shane get his other one.
Okay.
When I get back, I am going to.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Edlin's reading books.
Okay.
But those sort of books aren't just found on the streets with Quicksilver potions. No.
Mhm.
Those sorts of books are in universities.
You're going to university.
We're going to university.
But it wasn't in Stasia's collection either that I did say I rated.
Well, yes, it was actually. I mean, your first steps were obviously there.
But of course, I have to go to university. I've got to tell them my latest plans.
Right. You have to make sure that they know how smart you are.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. And so, of course, you go back to the university you matriculated from, even though you really didn't.
I was there for a year and a half.
Right. And then they laugh at you. I don't know if they laugh at you, but
You will
They
rue
don't
the
laugh
day.
outright. Listen, they don't laugh outright. They cast sidelong glances and snicker.
You will
Right.
rue the day. I
Yep.
want to point out I actually have got a dotting consort now. I can deal with my own people. I can deal with scholars and
nice.
doctors and scientists and intellectuals. And that's about it.
Consort. That's what I do. Consort.
No, I take it back. I can sort with, what is it? So anyone,
Back alley surgeons.
Arcuses, academics, and apparently now violence.
Serial killers? You can sort with serial killers, your
That's-
people.
That's why I work well with you two.
I was gonna say he's with us, isn't he?
It's true.
Although I'd qualify as less as serial killers and more as mass murderers.
I'm neither one of those things.
You are totally a mass murderer.
Nope. I never attacked for. Well, that's not even true.
I gotta say, if there was a dictionary, your picture would be under mass murderer.
Probably. I'm probably even way more mass murderer than you.
Yes.
I'm also under berserker.
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 So, what kind of awesome
Just
conversation do I get in here?
Well,
Now say it was a lovely tea party.
you do meet a fellow student there, or who was a student while you were there. He continued with his studies.
I've continued with my studies too.
Yes, you did. His name is Finn Thale.
Finn Fail?
Finn Thale. Phinthal.
I'm going to put him in my clever friends.
He's not that clever. Oh,
Doesn't matter. Neither was Stasia.
right.
How did you spell the name again?
She resents that.
Phinthal.
She can resent all she wants. I'm at university. I didn't bring her head here. She
And
can't hear me
he is being played by Jesse Eisenberg.
now. Oh,
Nobody can hear her because she's dead.
Right. Actually,
yeah.
can hear her.
because
no
we-
one can hear her.
She's in the other room. No, you can hear her.
Oh, we can hear her?
You can go talk to her if you want.
Can we actually hear her?
We live in a world
Okay.
of ghosts and demons. Yeah, that's it.
Except for we can hear actual ghosts and demons. That's just the dead, rotting head.
Right. She's
It's
not
not
talking.
rotting.
It's not routing.
I've got
No.
a formula to fix that.
His magic mix has fixed that.
Right.
Her hair looks radiant.
Her eyes are shiny,
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe, right.
or
Yeah.
maybe it's the Wakefield preservation oil.
Maybe it's Wakefield Preservation Oil. We should sell it as a beauty product.
Exactly.
Right. It's great for hair. She's in the jar or whatever, and her hair is somehow waving like there's like
Like
it's
a
just
current
Wow.
somewhere.
yeah, like it's just going the whole time. It's weird.
I try not to go in there.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm trying not to go in there too. But I was shocked,
Well,
and
you
I just had
shouldn't,
to take it.
because Keller's also in there, and he doesn't like you much.
Yeah. Have you considered maybe a little of the Wakefield preservation oil on your bullet hole?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a gold and probably ask Edlin to work on me because I do have 2 level 1 injuries.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, yes, Finn Thale meets you in the library, and you're doing your research, and he's like, "Oh, Edlund, I haven't seen you here in a while."
Yes. I've been busy. Continuing my studies.
I've been busy working on my field research. Yes, I'm totally still attending.
Building a body for a forgotten god. But what small matter are you about?
Well, I haven't seen you in any of the classes. Did you change majors?
Oh no, I am still a physiquer. An alchemist.
Physiquer?
I am
Physiquer.
in the city.
Really? I haven't. Do you still attend this? Did you change schools?
No,
'Cause I'm
no.
I'm also a physiker, and
Mhm.
yes, I have an internship with one of the lords this summer. It's going to be challenging and exciting.
My eyes just kind of glaze over when he says that. That sounds exciting.
I have an internship with 2 serial killers. Would you like to meet them?
Mass murderer.
Mass murder. Sorry.
We don't have a type.
I lean forward. I'm close.
Close to what? He leans forward.
As my hands are on the desk, I'm just,
It's really too
rocking
bad you
my
didn't bring the
my
head.
fingers back and forth. Soon I'll be able to bring the dead back to life. Proper life, not in a hole. But in a cadaver, resurrected, brought back from the dead.
I imagine your voice increasing in volume as you continue this monologue.
Even though you
Soon.
think in your own head that you're super whispering.
Uh-huh. Soon, I will control life.
Right. Backs away slowly. Oh no.
I have even got a
Mark, if he
forgotten
doesn't
god.
back away slowly, we really need to evaluate.
Oh no. If he's a proper person, he's gonna want to see. See, there's two
Right.
kinds of it. There's the ones that laugh and you ones like, huh, what are you really doing? Let's see this.
Right. If Chris's character is based off Frankenstein on Penny Dreadful, then Finn Thale is based on Dr. Hyde from Penny
I have
Dreadful.
a feeling that's what you were going with.
I was gonna say the part,
Right.
like the scientist part of me would sort of be like, how?
Right. So right. No, he's kind of like,
instead of running away.
really, really.
Dr. Hyde, huh? I didn't.
I've already
Into
found
that
the
season?
ways.
Oh.
I've already found the ways to preserve bodies so they don't decay. Limbs, bodies, everything.
Do you have a laboratory?
Of course, I have a laboratory.
And of
It's
course
in
he
the
says
sewers.
it that way.
It's in the sewers. I don't say that part of it.
Oh. Well, he's like,
Yeah.
oh no, that's a total proper place to have a laboratory. I mean, come on. Well, I'd love to come by someday and check out your work.
Of course, I give him
See
the
how far-
location of the bakery.
It could make an interesting paper.
He provides the location of the secret base without hesitation.
It's already been in the newspaper. It has been
This
in
is
the
his
goddamn newspaper.
this is his academic friend.
Who reads newspapers?
I think
Academics?
So I was looking something up, Mark.
I think
A
he's still gonna
downtown
give-
action a clock I will be creating is to move our headquarters again.
Even if the newspaper hadn't pointed it out, I still think you would have given it.
No, I've actually, since we've got actual keys, I've actually got other ways in there. I don't give them the bakery.
Okay.
I go to this location and knock on the door.
Right, we
Right.
do have the keys and maps and stuff, so.
Right. You
Roughly
can lead him to an underground passage and then lead him through some twisty tunnels so he doesn't know
Ricky will
what
never find
building
it
he's
again?
in. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll know the neighborhood,
I
but
still
not
want to point that
necessarily.
out. So, how I imagine the tunnel, especially, we've got the grates on the ground, so the sewage, everything is underneath us. Along the sides, we have the tubs full of ills, most of them with bodies in them or limbs in them.
Well, there were.
Then
Currently.
then it goes into like a big one of the those if anything you've seen the pictures of like those old timey sewers. You have the big collecting room, like the big
Yeah.
round room.
Yeah.
So
Look,
that's
there's
where
a lot
my
of red
lab-
sashes. That was a big meal.
I spent a
that's-
lot of time in those rooms in City of Heroes. Yes.
Exactly. So it's basically one of those big round rooms is my laboratory. Laboratory.
Yes.
With with the heads in cases and all the liquids, all my various tests.
You know,
See-
various liquids.
See that torso? It's been in there for 3 months. If we took it out, the flesh is still soft.
What was the name of the gang in City of Heroes that like cyber augmented punks?
I don't remember, but
I don't either.
weren't there a couple of those?
Yeah, but they're the ones that were actually the most obvious ones, right?
They had like the hacker, like the
Oh,
like,
yeah, all the elite names.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
cracked me up.
Yeah. I've just got sewers on the brain, so all I could think about was the mutant ones.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't remember what they were called either. So yeah.
Does he
So
actually-
yeah, he will arrange to come visit.
Okay.
I mean, not like right now. He's got class, but
I send,
I meant that both ways.
of course, obviously. I send one of the gang members to sit and wait at that door until the knock, and
Okay.
when this man shows up, bring him in.
Okay. Bond,
Yes.
You have a second downtime action.
you're going
Yes.
to get some healings.
Well, that's gonna be my third one. I'm planning to spin a coin for that.
Okay.
But I would like to continue to, hang out with the Libertines and, talk with Varys and continue to work on finding myself a place in the Noble District. I think I said Brightstone. Yeah, Brightstone is what I said. I was house hunting. I have a
House
clock
hunting.
for it.
Yes, you do. Although that is not a good name for your clock. I was just looking at it.
I know what it means, but
But I don't. I was going, a deal on what?
on the
Baked
house,
goods?
yeah.
Yes. Okay. House hunting. How are you going to go about doing that other
let's call
than
it
talking
that.
to libertines? Just them?
No, and what's her name? Valeris,
Okay.
my noble spy
Yep.
friend.
I remembered her name. I was just curious if you did. Yes. Okay.
I'm
Great.
running a game too. Okay, there's a lot of names.
All right. Cool. You want to roll?
Yeah. What am I rolling?
Well, it sounds like consort.
Okay.
Sounds like.
Can I have a bonus because of Valeris?
You will have a bonus because you are involving your contact.
Okay. Let us consort. I'm going to try to involve. Well, do you have any contacts in the noble area there, Edlund? I know you're a doctor, so it's possible.
No, but give me a couple months and I might.
Okay. I'm gonna
He
hit him.
brings a noble's precious child back to life. Oh yes.
That'll do it. Yeah. Little do they know, but so I'll contact Hamish about because I know that I know the dock workers here about can tell me who's down on their luck noble wise as far as that goes, like what's coming into the dock. It'll help me sort of narrow my search.
Okay.
Well, I do go down there routinely every month to hand deliver a certain payment.
Yep. Make sure there's no misunderstanding about how this is going to work.
There will be no misunderstandings ever again.
With Helker? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you can I get an aid there? Or is your stress too screwed up?
Or do you want him to find a house?
Of course he does. He's my friend.
But maybe Jim doesn't want you to find.
Oh,
a
that's
house.
entirely possible.
No, you don't understand. I'm totally naive about this. I want him to find a house because I'll hang out there all the time. Bod won't like that at all. Probably.
It's
but-
fine as long as you behave yourself.
Bring the property values down. Yeah.
Have you seen my temper?
Sure, it's fine. I don't believe you're gonna do anything stupid. It's fine.
Right. That was everything. This is all going to work out well for everyone.
Obviously.
Sure. I don't say no to my friends, even if I do have lots of stress. I don't have lots, but
I was about to say, you have 2?
I have 3 now.
Okay.
5, so 2 ticks.
Yeah. Looks like it.
So I make some progress.
All right. So you do make some progress. You find
Just 2 ticks left.
an area that there are a few houses that are either about to be repossessed or are already on the market.
Okay.
They're just in the beginning stages. They haven't been, jazzed up by realtors yet. They haven't been shown yet, but
Okay.
it might soon become available.
I'd be on the market.
Right. But
There's always a but.
Right. So you also get word that someone named Nessa has been snooping around those same properties.
Shane?
Don't get between me and my nobility
Okay.
bid. Yeah.
Edlund, if this comes up to Edlund's attention, he does have a suggestion for you in this case.
Oh, it probably will. He's not hiding it.
Because it'd be really, really sad and disturbing and mess people up if, I don't know, a homeless person's body is found in there, cut up and blooded.
Oh man, that'd really lower the property value too.
God,
thing-
if it was the site of a ritual murder dedicated to a dark god, I mean, that would be.
I could get that thing dirt cheap. They'd be
Right.
begging me to take it.
Wow.
Right.
That's an excellent idea.
You people are idiots.
All the plans come together.
I still don't approve of giving this, of bringing a forgotten god back into the world. That part I don't like, but some.
But if this will get me a new house.
No, but but someone getting murdered in the house, I'm okay with that.
I love that we've taken the throne of judgment into some kind of demonic mass murdering. The throne of judgment does not seem like a mass murdering type.
He
He
actually
seems like a
isn't.
good guy. Seems like a good guy.
There's only names, so who knows what he actually is? But
Right. I have that. I have it written down.
He sounds pretty judgy.
the kind of person
That sort of goes along with it.
the kind of person that wouldn't like mass murderers, and
Right.
psychopaths.
I don't know if we should bring him back.
Yeah. No, I rolled on random charts to determine what he does, and so I just looked at my notes there, and yeah, he's the god of savagery.
Oh,
So he'd love us. All right.
yeah,
Right.
he might actually like us.
You guys are like #1 servitors. Yeah.
That is kind of weird. That the throne of judgment. So
The Throne of
maybe it's like
Judgment's
savagery on
I'm thinking. I was always thinking it was more of like an eye for an eye sort of judgment, like Hammurabi's code type stuff.
but also just kind of like
Conan.
so punitive. You I mean, if
Right.
it was a crime or a sin, you crosswalked her.
Right. You jaywalk,
cleared.
lose a foot.
I think the Throne of Judgment would give us the finger guns.
But
Or,
then
you know,
again, if you go with the kind of
don't-
God concept, we can redefine him when we bring him back. And now he is the throne of judgment is, a savage psychopathic murderer.
Okay, well, I will inquire into Nessa.
Okay. Hamish.
Yeah.
You get word that LaRose wants to meet with you.
All right.
He's heard about this fetish party, and no.
He wants an invite. No.
No problem.
We got you,
Do
buddy.
you prefer S&M night, or do you prefer goat play,
By the way, I would
Or
like my other action.
Friday night fisting?
Men or women. What are we doing?
He's played by Edwards James Olmos. Which do you think?
Yeah. Hey, I will meet
Wait.
him.
Was one of
Subtly.
the options to stand there stoically?
Right, yes. And just watch.
Right.
He's a voyeur.
Was one of them chew the scenery? Is that a fetish?
Did go play.
So, he meets you at a cafe.
Okay.
It's the standard dead drop sort of situation, except obviously not a dead drop. You're talking to each other. I don't know what those are called.
Yeah, but we're sitting
sit
behind
down,
one
right?
another.
Right. But you're sitting behind one another. You're not facing each other.
Oh.
But you can hear each
Gotcha.
other. That sort of thing.
It's the park bench.
Yeah, the park bench or like the outdoor cafe where they're sitting at tables.
Yeah.
Right there. So we got some information. Arvis Bowman has some information in his safe that we don't want to be entered into evidence.
He's the internal affairs guy, right?
Yep.
Nobody likes a snitch.
Do you know the nature?
It involves a woman named Nessa.
As I walk in, hey, this woman named Nessa has been looking at the same crap like I have. Can we just deal with her? Like,
Okay.
She's she's one of the leaders of the Grey Cloaks.
I thought they were down with us.
They are down with you. That's why we want you to steal the
right,
evidence
the information's
that
on her.
incriminates her.
So, yeah,
Come on.
check. All right.
We don't want her going down because we know she won't spill, of course. It will still implicate a lot of other people, and there will be questions raised. None of us want questions
So we
raised.
have to rob a police station.
Questions are stupid.
I feel
Questions are
It could be,
stupid.
they could be in the guy's house.
I feel this is going to be a great caper for this week's adventure.
Breaking into the police station.
We might not want to go psychotic on this one.
You know the number one phrase that you have to work into breaking into a police station, though, of course.
Okay.
I'll be back.
I
Probably
don't
be
think
back.
his.
I don't
I
mind
don't
it.
think it's in the police station. Honestly, he doesn't trust the police.
So we'll
But I
then,
do ask where his safe is.
then we'll of course have to rate his more secure and fortified house.
Well, right.
I'm looking forward to that part.
He's got a houseboat surrounded by sharks. No.
And with a gator on it.
They're demon sharks.
Yep.
And a ghost gator.
Sounds good.
And a ghost gator. Yeah, that's what I think of as internal affairs. Backwoods swamp people.
I was actually thinking Miami
So-
Vice.
Where's his
Yep,
safe?
right. Well, I mean, you are talking to Edward James almost. I see how your mind could go there.
Oh, I didn't know LaRose was a former ninja. Much
Yep.
like his
Former
character
ninja.
in Miami Vice. The police captain who was a former ninja. God, I love the 80s. The 80s.
Former
were great.
Hispanic ninja, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I'm not even sure he was Hispanic on that show.
I don't even know. All I know
Because of all the ninjas.
So where's the safe?
With their fluorescent socks, the ninjas. Yeah. No, his safe is in his office.
In the
Okay.
station.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. All right.
So yeah, and definitely, there's definitely a time limit on this one.
Okay.
Okay. I'll let the boys know.
What's the pay?
3?
I see the pay as anything. They're getting him the documents, and everything else is ours. And safe.
Right.
Because if he's in internal affairs and he keeps important stuff in there, there might be some good stuff in there.
True.
Mark, I actually like my character wouldn't ask LaRose what the pay is because I feel like we have a good enough relationship at this point that he will just pay appropriately.
I understood that about your character, and that's why I didn't volunteer that information.
Right. If he doesn't pay appropriately, then we'll have a problem.
Right. Right. No, he knows you have that sort of relationship.
Right. He's a friend.
Right.
So, do we want to finish up the turns or take our first break?
Yeah, I guess we should probably take our first break.
Okay.
But how many more downtime actions do we have?
I've
I have a few more.
I was gonna buy one.
I've got
Okay, you're
one
gonna
in-
buy one.
I
You
have
still
a free
have
one.
one, Edlund, is that right?
I have one of that whatever I buy to try to get some healing done.
I have
Yeah,
a-
that's basically what I'm buying too.
I have a bonus one, and I'm gonna buy maybe one, maybe two more.
Okay. Well, I was just asking about the free ones, honestly, because I lost track. But
I
I
have
have
one
the
more
bonus
free.
one left.
we can do
Alright.
all this.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, we'll do all that when we come back.
We will be back.